Hey everyone, Wanderbot here and welcome to Death or Glory, the dueling card game. It is one part a PvP CCG and one part roguelike deck builder. It's got both modes and so you can play either if you want to. It's coming out on October 17th and is free to play but with a cash shop system so you can unlock characters early as well as character skins so you can look cool in the arena. So with that out of the way, I want to say one quick thank you to Distilled Gaming Company for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you and is really interesting. Because like I said, this is a dueling card game, so rather than being based on the standard energy system that you might be used to in most roguelike deck builders, for example, this one instead is more about kind of flipping back control using attacks and parries. So if an enemy's hitting you for X amount, but kind of slowly, if you can parry them, you get control and then it's your turn to fight until they can parry you, or you run out of cards, or you have to use some other mechanic that switches away. So for example, Tori can only use 2 cards at a time, without nullifying her own unique mechanic, and Attacker, the all-terrain armored combat robot, has to reload after X number of cards. And I will admit, I'm not actually familiar with how Red-Eye, Crystal, and Lee function, just because I've only played Attacker and Tori so far, but from what I've seen, each and every class has some pretty strong and unique character abilities that set them apart. With all that said, let's dive into our first run, where I'm playing as Attacker, the combat mech. So as I described earlier, his specific mechanic is that he has both ammo and heat. When he has no ammo, he can't use any of his cards, and when he's at maximum heat, he also can't use any of his cards, so you have to use reload cards to specifically get your ammo back up and your heat back down. But there are different ways of exploiting that for extreme power. So what do we want to do as part of this? Because I gotta get rid of a card. I don't have any defensive cards, so let's just toss emergency supply and I'll explain as we go. So the way the game works, it's almost kind of like if you have ever played a fighting game, you're kind of dueling back and forth, switching turns based on reversals. So it's his turn first, he's attacking me. Leaping Bite, if you have no card to play, damage is increased by 2. If you notice, it's 2 damage and has a speed of 4. So Protective AI, block of 4, and a speed of 4, so I just block it straight out. If I had a slower block, I could still block the damage, but I'd have to discard a card. And we'll get to that at some point. So what do we want to do? I've got a couple of cards and not a whole lot of ammo. I think I'm just going to do... Oh, you know what? I might just do Controlled Burst for now. It can interrupt spellcasting, but it's a dog. It doesn't do spellcasting. Let's just do Field Maintenance to reduce our heat and gain some ammo. Okay, so he's gonna pass. I love that just pass. Hopefully they change it so it's a little bit more something. I'm gonna grab Field Maintenance back because if I can't get any more ammo, I'm hosed. Let's see, Predator Drone, damage of your attacks increased by 1 for the turn. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. It's good, but we have Predictive System which can do the same thing. Shoot. Wait, I can pass. I want him to attack me first. Okay, so we're just gonna do a Predictive System. I'm bleeding. Oh, interesting, because I didn't block all the damage, I don't get the bonus. That's slightly unfortunate for me. Okay, and I can't do anything here. That hurt. Okay. So we're going to do a calibrated shot. Damage of the next attack is increased by 3. He has no card, so he can't block me. And then we're going to do Spray and Pray, which should do like 20 damage. Yep. Yeah, sometimes it's better to set up those combos than firing off cards. I was hoping to have some more defensive moves, but whatever. Okay, so game start, right, gotta get rid of a card. Attacks reduced by 1. I could get rid of the Predator Drone. I only start with 5 ammo, which is a little bit of an issue, but we do have lots of bullets, so I can reload. I think I'm gonna get rid of Predator Drone for now, and we'll just wait and see what they've got for me. So one mechanic I haven't shown off yet is Barrier. I can effectively give myself temp HP. I think that's what I'm gonna start with. And I could do a controlled burst, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna kind of chill for a bit. It seems like it's better for me to load up a bunch of attacks all at once. Shriveling Touch. What does that do? I don't know. They're going by too fast. Okay. Can interrupt spell casting. Wow. Yeah, speaking of just loading up a bunch of cards all at once, they just did that to me. Let's get lots of bullets back. I want to keep that. Alright, and discard a card. I'm going to get rid of Emergency Supply. It's a better reload, but it is, let's see. Well, I guess I can't. Yeah, because I reloaded, I have to auto-pass a turn. Okay. Leeching from your opponent. Cost no ammo. But I'm not going to be able to do predictive systems, so yeah, let's do protective AI. Do I do anything else, or do I just keep doing lots of bullets? My problem is, I need to draw some more cards. Oh, interesting. Lots of bullets does not give me my heat back, but that's fine. Okay, discard one card. Let's get rid of... Do we get rid of Controlled Burst? We have Calibrated Shot. We'll put that away. So we do have a really big hit here, if I want to. Adds your current heat to your damage and ammo consumed. They don't have a dodge, so... Blammo? They're gonna try and block it, but they still take 12. Yeah, I think that was worth it. Alright. I'm just gonna unload. And I can't do anything else. Do I... No. There's no point in me using lots of bullets right now. Reactor Pass. Can I not? Oh. Cannot block piercing or determined attacks. I see. So they can just go through my defenses. So, seems like my best bet for the most part here is... I would like to draw a card, thank you. There we are. Let's just take that one back. We're just going to do a double fusion pistol and not even think about what I'm doing. Let's get rid of lots of bullets for the time being. Yeah, because one more fusion pistol shot and this ghost is done for. This music is really intense. Do we leech life? Yeah. It's actually blocked most of it. Sadly, we don't get the bonus damage, but it's fine. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait them out. Luckily, we got 30 HP. And we've got... Why can I not do this? Oh, don't have enough ammo. Well, you know what? They don't have a whole lot of HP. Let's see how much damage. No, they blocked everything. Rude. Alright. Field maintenance. This will put us up at maximum ammo. So we can hit with a fusion pistol. Unfortunately, yeah, he's gonna leech life from me. There's not much I can do about it. Did he? Or no, he got rid of that card. Let's see. Let's get rid of emergency supply. Okay, I've got plenty of ammo, so let's start with a Amber Protocol. That gets me a barrier. And puts my heat back up. And then we're just gonna hit with the fusion pistol. You can't block this damage. It's too big. Alright, there's the strat. Just heat fusion pistol around. Because even nothing can block it if my heat is maximum, and I don't really need heat for anything other than barriers. Alright. Defensive mode. Replenish ammo by 4, barrier by 4, while reloading must pass. Or ammo consumption is reduced to 0 if your opponent is casting a spell or firing a missile. Air Denial. Actually, not a bad card. The one problem is, we're just getting more cards. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Items are one-use things that we can only use once per fight. which is kind of good. Because, yeah, the one problem is we're going to run into some serious deck bloat here, and I'm not entirely sure if I can say no to that, unless I can edit my deck. And actually nix things. Let's see, card list. Wait. Oh, I see. I can clear my deck. So we want the fusion pistol. We want lots of bullets. Actually, maybe instead of lots of bullets, where's my other reload one? Field maintenance. Can I just have a 7-card deck? Deck must have 12 cards. Okay. So we don't actually have to worry about going over that much. I guess I will have emergency supply. So I'm up to 10. So I don't think we want Predator Drone. I don't hate it, but it doesn't quite jive. But I'd rather have... No, I don't think I'd rather have Force Multiplier than anything else. I like the idea of it, but the actual execution, question mark. Anyway, so now we don't have to worry about deck load. Just 12 cards every single time. Alright, that's good. So every time we get a new card, it's just more options. Shunya, Void Mage. Oh. Do I have the free spell shot? Yes, I do. Okay, discard a card. We have the Stun Bomb. Oh, interesting. The Stun Bomb is not part of the deck. It's just an item. I guess I'm going to get rid of Stun Bomb. Oh, here's the one problem. Okay. I'm assuming since he's a wizard, this guy's going to cast spells. Which means to some degree, Air Denial and Control Burst are going to be really helpful here. I have exactly 5 ammo. I don't know if he can block me. I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to try doing a calibrated shot. And then a spray and pray. That might just kill him. Alright, that's one problem solved. One hell of an alpha strike if I can pull it off. Well, it's a bit of a shame because now we have no idea what that guy does, but whatever. I believe every single one of these characters is Death and Destruction, multi-hit to... What? And a rare treasure chest. Okay. Control Burst X. Decrease the attack damage of your opponent by 2 until the end of turn, can interrupt spellcasting, or barrier value by 4 if it's active. Reaction speed of this card is increased by 2. I'm gonna go Control Burst X. So there are better cards that you can find along the way. So there are upgraded cards as well. Let's take a look at my deck and swap some things out. I guess actually we should see what our next opponent is. Yeah, so unfortunately every time we load into one of these, I'm gonna get rid of that for the time being. Oh. So Control Burst X actually just replaced my pre-existing card. Okay, so we gotta get rid of something. We've got our multi-hit, we've got Control Burst. Oh, so we've got both of our multi-hit shots. Five ammo. I think I'm gonna get rid of Death and Destruction just because we don't have enough ammo for it. So the question is, do we want to do a Control Burst X and then a Spray and Pray? It's not going to do that much damage, but it might not be terrible. Otherwise, we could block him. Prevent him from having regenerate? Yeah, sounds good. Ooh, the regeneration does sound kind of tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna do a control burst X. And yeah, we gotta do field maintenance. I gotta get my ammo back up, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do fusion pistol. That said, we have fusion pistol. All I have to do is just get my heat up. If I can. Please discard a card. Gonna get rid of spray and pray. At this point we have fusion pistol, we can just do whatever we want. I just need more heat. Control burst X. Lots of bullets. Because yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna need a lot of heat to do what I want to do here. We've already done a decent amount of damage to him, and we've reduced his damage. So it's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, we need lots of bullets here. And there, we've got a heat. Get rid of death and destruction? Yeah. Otherwise, we could get rid of stun bomb. Because I have backup supply right now. Okay, reactor pass. We have to pass. He gains regen. He's just gonna punch me a lot. That hurt. He's only got one card though. What's the over and under on him? You know what? I'm gonna do an Amber Protocol just because. Then we're going to do Death and Destruction. He almost assuredly won't be able to block it. That hits him for 14, and then we should be able to just hit him with a fusion pistol. And he's done. Yeah, on my test run of this, I specifically had tried to go for... Well, I was trying to use cards as soon as I possibly could instead of waiting. And it turns out for the mech, yeah, you're just supposed to take some things on the chin. Because it's more important for you to just get punchy. And we win. Character Mastery. So we've unlocked BFM, Big Effing Missile. 5 heat, 5 ammo, 27 damage. Oh, man. The only problem with missiles is they can be destroyed. You can just hit them out of the air. But boy, if you can catch an enemy with no cards, they're hosed. And Turbo Overcharge. 5 heat, replenish ammo by 4, and you're also granted Frenzy. Until the end of turn, any damage your opponent takes will draw you a card. Ooh, that's useful. This is auto-loading by equipment, therefore you do not suffer the penalty of a reload. Sick. And I think I can just put those into the deck. Permanently. Maybe. Oh no, that's my deck. And so there's a lot of unlockable cards to roll with. And clear. So, gems collected 1 out of 3. Oh, I see. We're supposed to do all 3 of these. Got it. Let's go to the Promised Land. Do I get to keep my run, or do we start a new one? We do. I don't know how you get new characters. My assumption is you get them based on like gameplay, or maybe this is going to use kind of a free-to-play system where you actually have to either earn them through gameplay or skip ahead and just buy them, which, I don't know. League of Legends kind of set the stage for that, and I expect it nowadays. What perks can we get? I don't know. I wish it would tell me. But yeah, let's check out this other character's build. So you heal 2 lives, can interrupt spellcasting. You are cured, apply knockdown to your opponent. Knockdown. Not react to attacks until you pass. And if your health is 15 or below, heal 8. Otherwise, granted regen 2. Exhausted until the end of turn. Exhausted. After playing a card, even if it's not successful, become exhausted. While exhausted, you cannot play cards until the end of turn. Okay, so kind of a similar system to the reload. And then we also get a bunch more. So, draw a card if you have less cards than your opponent. Heal 3 lives if you have less health than your opponent. Fortify 3. Fortify does Let's see, damage is reduced by 2. Devotion is increased by 2. Regenerate can interrupt. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of healing here. That sounds kind of good. I liked the last guy for the Alpha Strike, but this one might have a little bit more of a slow sustain. So what do we have? We have Favored. If you have Blessing on you, your block value will increase by 2. Ooh. Okay, so here's a question. Can I check? Play cards. Devotion. Here we go. Evangelist. You begin with no devotion. Evangelist cards grant devotion as long as you play no more than 2 cards per turn. Otherwise, you lose devotion instead and become exhausted when you play your 3rd card. When devotion reaches 10, they transcend, unlocking some of the most powerful cards. It's no longer a penalty for playing any number of cards, but only lasts for 3 turns, after which it's dropped back down. I'm curious about what that symbol in the top right means. I'm gonna get rid of Shining Lotus, I think. Okay, so I do not have Blessing. Reactor pass. I mean, no reason not to. We don't have an ammo system. And that gives me 1 devotion. Okay, and I can't do anything about this one. Okay, so what can I do? I mean, Spirit Arrow first. That heals me a bit. And then we can do Strength, Regenerate, and can interrupt spellcasting. Wait, oh. I've lost devotion because of that 1 hit earlier. Interesting. Where does it say how many attacks I've done? I have no idea. Let's see. Heal 2 versus gain more regenerate. I'm just gonna keep stacking regeneration. Okay, and discard a card. Granted a blessing and apply lightning damage to your opponent. Lightning damage takes additional damage if the card is successful, ignores barrier, and fortify. Or devotion is 6 or greater. Value of this block is increased by 2. I'm gonna toss that, unfortunately. So I don't think I've played anything in the moment. Okay. And then we'll do a strength. Oh, because we just kill him outright. Sick. Yeah, so I gotta keep in mind that using a block counts against the card total, even if it's not officially my turn yet. Oh, so we got money? Huh. Might be a shop now. So, if your life is below 20, it's reset to 20 and discard a card. Otherwise, you suffer life loss and draw 3 cards. When you cast Brace, your reaction speed is equal to the blessing of any attack. If you have a blessing on you, consume it, heal lives. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for sacrifice. Being able to reset my life back up to 20 no matter what sounds really good. And yeah, there is a shop. So they are adding extra mechanics over the course of this prologue. Nice. Okay, field artillery rockets robot. Okay, so it's probably got a lot of missiles to deal with. Let's take a look at deck edit for just a hot second. Because yeah, I'm up to 13 cards. What do we get rid of? Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Chasen. It does a little bit more damage, but doesn't quite fit the build I'm going for. Or maybe it should, I don't know. I do like how different the characters have been so far. Like, I was worried with the mechanics that they'd all be kind of similar, but each has kind of their own baseline weirdo mechanic. Let's see, can interrupt spellcasting, heal 2 lives. Current health is 15 or below, heal 8, otherwise regen. I think I'm gonna get rid of Season of Rebirth. Actually, no. I'm gonna get rid of Protection. Yeah, so this guy's just going to be pumping missiles at me, which is not the greatest. Okay. Draw a card can interrupt spellcasting. If you have a blessing on you, increased. But since my speed is faster, I get to draw a free card. Okay. Damage if you're... Oh, yeah. Let's just hit that. Now, do I actually gain the benefit? I do. And then we're going to pass. Okay, attack the missile. I cannot. And now he's reloading, so he loses his damage bonus. Really? Okay. If it's red like this, I guess none of these are actually good for me anyway. I'll just take my card back. And I'm going to lose Invocation just because we don't have the devotion for it. Okay, now I can do stuff. Draw a card if you have less cards. No, you can interact. Health is below. Devotion is further increased by 2. What? Oh, interesting. It scales up based on how much you have. Interesting. And I think I'm going to pass, because he's going to fire a missile at me, and I'm going to want to... Or, no. I think actually me hitting pass would have cycled it. I wish there was like a little 1 out of 2 that I could rely on. Okay, not hurt. Draw a card if you have less. Nope. I guess we're just going to hit him with both. Wait, what? That's my first card. Ain't it? Or that was my second card. What, wasn't it? I have no idea. Okay. So let's get rid of Season of Rebirth. Oh, I should probably actually just use that in retrospect, because that'll give me the regen I'm looking for. I must have done a block or something. Or, oh, no, it's these two right here. There's a 1 out of 2. Okay, I cannot react to this, so indirect fire is going to hurt. Okay. These Gibbon missiles. Okay. So that's 1 out of 2. Oh. Will this fail? I have no idea. Okay, do I want to go for regen 2? I'm going to try it. Okay, it works. Okay, can't attack the missile. Now, do I get my attack back, or are we out? Don't know, I'm going to take Season of Rebirth back, though. Let's see, knockdown to your opponent, cannot react to your attacks until you pass. Let's get rid of Shining Lotus. It looks like I can do whatever. Oh, but I can't do Divine Tempest yet. I can do 2. I'm going to do Strength first. And then we're going to do Balance. Because that'll heal me for 3. And give me a card. And then we're just going to pass. Okay. And I'll take strength back. I understand this character now. It took a little bit, but I get him. Devotion is 6 or better. That's actually a really good block. Blessing on you. Yeah, let's toss that. I don't think I'm going to go for a blessing build. I think going hard on regen is not a bad idea. Especially against a guy like this, because I effectively get to just get free regen constantly as he reloads. Okay, so do we want to do strength? And then Season of Rebirth for even more regen. Alright. Yeah, heals for 6. Is he just reloading constantly? I mean, he's like nearly out of ammo, so I guess that must be it. I don't think I need Season of Rebirth anymore. Okay, discard a card. Get rid of that. I don't think we need it at the moment. Alright, so we're going to do Strength. Opponent is reacting. He's just not stopping me. And he's dead. Cool. Yeah, now that I understand how this character works, I'm way more into them. I like the mecha aesthetic I had earlier, but this character snowballs. Damage prevented is equal to your devotion. Or, if you have a blessing on you, consume it. No. I'll go for faith. Yeah, I mean, I could use it. And we have a... No, we don't have a shop. We just have money? There's the shop. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. Another cannon. I think this one doesn't use missiles. Or maybe it does. Maybe it just uses the biggest missiles. Let's do deck edit. And probably get rid of anything blessing focused. Or maybe I don't... Oh yeah, here it is. Favorite. Let's just nix that. There we go. Because yeah, I could go for a blessing cycle build, but I don't feel like it. Mass Accelerator. Secret Weapon. I like the variety here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense thematically. I think this is just supposed to be like a death tournament kind of deal. Okay, let's get rid of anything devotion based, because I just don't need that in my hand at the moment. And until we actually get to that point. Like, once we're up here, then we start collecting those cards. But at this point, nah. Starting with the reload. Right. Okay, so I could do balance, but I don't think that's going to help me too much. I'll do Trident of Virtue. And then balance. And then pass. Yeah, he's just reloading endlessly? Or no, he just got that back. And he got rid of his stun for some reason. No, I'm gonna keep the one that does 6 damage. And let's get rid of that one. Okay, attacking... I guess let's start with Trident of Virtue. Hell of a block he's got there. Okay. Railgun. Reactor path. Freaking damn. I understand how this guy works now. And unfortunately, gotta wait. Means he might be able to just fire another one of those big shots. Yeah, I might just be hosed here. I mean, it doesn't have that much HP. So we might just have to, well, we got some options here. Let's do sacrifice. Discard a card. Get rid of that, and then we'll do a strength. Okay, and then I think I will pass. I'm just gonna hold on to sacrifice whenever I get this shot. Because if he's just going to, if he's just gonna keep hitting me with big shots... Let's lose reverence. Devotion bonus is nice. Wait. Why did I pass? It's fine. We can do a sacrifice. Lose Divine Tempest. Then we're going to do Season of Rebirth. Okay, and I'm out of things to do. But I can just keep pulling sacrifice. Okay, discard a card. Faith, damage reduced by your devotion. Devotion is 6 or greater. No. Let's go for that. Okay, so he's reloading. And I can't do anything here, so we're also going to pass. But yeah, the little bit of regen plus endless sacrifice cycling means his railgun isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. Okay, discard a card. Let's get rid of Reverence. And then we'll just do a Spirit Arrow. And then pass. Because I can Faith block one of the railgun shots. Only take 5. The only immediate problem is I have almost nothing left. I do not like that sound effect. Alright, and we're just gonna pass. No sense in me doing anything else. There. That's the stuff. Let's get rid of... I don't know. I'll get rid of that one. Because I want to be able to do Spirit Arrow first. Alright, he's losing Countdown. He's going to hit me with the railgun. But once again, the railgun isn't that scary. Okay, so yeah, reset HP back up. And now we are properly sanctified. Lose Spirit Arrow. Oh, right. Gotta toss it. And then hit with Divine Tempest. Did 1 damage. Ouch. It's fine. He's just gonna keep picking up his railgun, and I'm gonna keep picking up sacrifice. One of us is going to win, the other of us is going to just sit there. Trying. Okay, discard a card, Season of Rebirth. And hit him with Strength. There he goes. Oh, that was a little bit more effort than I thought it was going to be, but it's fine. Alright, pick a card. Any card. When you brace, your reaction speed is equal to... Oh. But that's Blessing again. If you have a Blessing on you, consume it. Increase force fields. And, like, none of these are good for me. We're not going for a Blessing build. Yeah, let's just pick up cards. Stun Bomb. That's okay. Alright. There's another note. Okay, so we could go after him. I think I'm going to go after the Sentient Storm. The ninja-looking guy does poison, which actually might not have been that bad in retrospect. Because I have a cure in my deck. But mostly we're just going to win via regen stacking. And just generally being bloody invincible. Like, you really have to take me out in one combo, otherwise I just can't go down. Unless, of course, I don't have the card, at which point it's going to be a lot harder. Okay, so what do we get rid of? Divine Tempest, clearly. I can't use it. Alright, he scales up in damage. That is actually a worry. Let's see. 5, 4, 4. Devotion is 6 or greater. Let's just do a Shining Lotus. Take no damage. And then Season of Rebirth. Prayer is failed. Ouch. Okay, so he picks up a card. Let's see, what do we get rid of? Can interrupt spell casting, which is good. I guess let's get rid of protection. Let's see. Interrupt spell casting. You know what? Let's just hit him with a stun bomb. And then Trident of Virtue. And then pass. Unfortunately, Stun Bomb doesn't give me any devotion. Mostly just want it gone. Okay. Could take it. I think we'll just pass. I'm just hoping we get our big heals at some point, because I want to get my devotion up. Okay, there's sacrifice. So, immortality has been obtained. The only worry is they have arcane resonance, so they can potentially infinite scale. Unless they use it up. They might. Let's see. And yeah, in this case, we'll use Shining Lotus. Let's see. If you have less cards than your opponent, draw a card, heal 3 if... No. I think I'll just do a Trident of Virtue.
Pass.
I can't do anything. I want him to hit me at least one more time so I can use balance. Okay, get rid of something. Get rid of Faith? Or, yeah, let's get rid of Faith. It doesn't scale my devotion. I'll just do a Spirit Arrow. And then nothing. Jagoff is just going pure slow. Oh, now I can't interrupt his spell. Okay, damage increased by 1 for every level of Arcane Resonance. What can I do? Because I could do this, but I'm going to have to hit him 3 times to interrupt the spell. I think I kind of want to let him, though. Oh, discard a card.
Pass.
But this is fine. Because now I can do a balance.
Pass. Pass.
Okay. Pick up a card. Another balance. Okay, lose invocation. Okay. My turn? No, he's attacking me. I have 12 HP. How much damage is this gonna do? 4 damage plus an additional 2? Okay. Just 4. Ah, plus an additional 2. Okay, so we're gonna do sacrifice. And we're gonna get rid of protection. And then I guess I'll hit him with balance, because that'll give me another card. Will it not? Huh. I thought it was going to give me another card. And there is nothing I can do about this. Fine. Might just be hosed here. This guy scales damage better than I do. We haven't gotten any of our regen. I have sacrifice, which is good. Wait, I keep passing so I can pick my cards back up, and it keeps not letting me. Alright. We're in trouble. Yeah, I think we don't have this one. Because I need to draw more than X amount of cards. I thought balance was going to give me another one, but it didn't. And yeah, his arcane resonance keeps going up every time he casts one of those. Okay, there. I can pick it up. Discard a card. Stunning Lotus. Yeah, the main problem is I think I have to have another card to be able to cast Sacrifice here. And so the fact that I am... Let's see. The fact that I am unable to properly react to his attack is wrecking me. And yeah, I can't do anything. And I think I'm dead. It makes me get rid of sacrifice, and now I'm down to nothing. It's fine. It's a good stopping point anyway. I technically do have 3 health here, but this Sentient Storm is making me question whether or not I'm going to be able to win. I think really what I needed to have done is gone for a heftier regen build and not sacrifice, because I was effectively just unable to play cards. Maybe our starting draw was bad there too. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. We'll just give it another shot. I give up. I can't stop this guy. All right. I am well and truly wrecked at the moment. Now that I've gotten my butt handed to me by the literal wind, it's time for us to go back out to the main menu just for a hot second. Take a look at a couple of things. So specifically, because of that run, we've unlocked at least one more card for Tori. Resolute. When you brace, your reaction speed is equal to the blessing of any attack. Or the speed of any attack. If you have a blessing on it, consume and heal 4 lives. Cool. How many cards can you even unlock here? Looks like 17 so far, and I'm sure they're going to be adding more. And those cards are added both for the single player mode, but also for the multiplayer mode. So you can go into your deck and actually edit and manage it and bring whatever you want with you into PvP matches. So effectively, it's the same deck builder mode that we were seeing in the Roguelike deck builder part, just for multiplayer instead. So, last couple of things before we go is, once again, Death or Glory is going to be out on October 17th, and it's going to be totally free to play. There is a cash shop with some in-app purchases, but so far I've only seen things like unlocking a character beforehand, or, you know, instead of unlocking it through regular gameplay, or unlocking character skins so you can look swag. Beyond that, I think I've covered pretty much everything I can. So, I guess one last thank you to Distilled Gaming Company for sponsoring this video. This is a ton of fun. It was very kind of you. And if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.